Good evening, my faithful loyal YouTube subscribers. Today it is, again, Wednesday, November 18th, the year is 2020. I'm sitting around the house, I'm packing stuff up. Talking on the phone, packing stuff, getting ready to move on this Friday, Saturday. Everybody hates moving, and Lord knows I'm over here like, I do not want to move this shit. But I'm going to make it easy for myself. I said I'm going to go rent a cart since I'm moving basically from one unit to the next. I have a moving company moving some stuff, but some stuff I have to move my damn self. So I'm going to get a little cart, rent a cart from one of these rental places around the corner, and then I could just kind of put a little stuff like a shopping cart, like a buggy, basically. That's a good idea. I need to go over to Kroger and steal one of them damn buggies, put that stuff in that buggy and push it over there, unload it, come back, get some more pushing. There ain't much in here. But that's to be resolved this weekend. Okay, so I'm talking on the phone, I'm packing, I'm loading up stuff, I'm getting rid of clothes I ain't wore, and God knows, I even found this t-shirt and said, I wore this shit forever during the video. Maybe about 2 years. I figured I wear it one last time before I throw it in the out the door pile of clothes going to a friend of mine where I get all my used gym clothes too. I don't wear this stuff. A lot of stuff I can only wear it a couple times and it gets so damn tight that if you wash it, you can't really wear it. Literally, I just found this shirt and I was like, I was looking for that shirt. Thought I had lost it a long time ago. Anyway, the black gay community in Atlanta continues to fall off a motherfucking cliff. I don't know what to tell people. I've warned people for years, do not bring your black ass to Atlanta. They insist upon moving here any damn way. Although they've been warned and warned and warned and warned about the trash, the filth in this community here. I've told people 1,000 times, don't do it. Don't come here looking for no relationship. Don't bring your relationship here. Matter of fact, don't bring your black ass here. Stay away from Atlanta. This is a block in Granbury. Leave Atlanta alone. If you come to Atlanta, come here to party, shake your ass, get back on the airplanes, and go back to wherever you came from. I don't care if you're gay, straight, black. I don't care. This isn't the place to plant roots. You will regret it. Atlanta is just a filthy city. It's a bunch of filthy, nasty homos here. And I've lived here for a long fucking time. Why ain't you packed your shit and left a long time? I wish it was that easy, because I really got my shit getting the fuck on a long time ago. This is a bunch of sick, demented homosexuals in this city. Now, you ain't got to believe me. You can pack your shit and come here and find out, like everybody. I've met so many people who actually listen to you. It's just a lot of sick people here. A bunch of demons, and I don't even believe in demons, but I believe these demonic souls here in Atlanta, there's something wrong with these guys. It's like Atlanta seems to attract the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst. Why do they come here? I don't know. Maybe because the rents are cheaper. But I do believe they come here for the sex. And a hell of a lot of sex going on in this town. That's why everybody in here in this city. I was talking as I was packing my stuff. I was talking to a friend of mine, and he said he doesn't want to date people who are HIV positive. I said, well, shit, who you going to date here? This is Atlanta, Georgia. All these guys are positive. He said he agreed with me, but he's not going to date them. So I said, well, that's your prerogative. You don't have to date anyone's positive. And he proceeds to tell me guy after guy after guy after guy after guy after guy after guy he met, and they were all positive, which I believe every word he's saying. And we both agreed to one thing. He gets a lot of positive people here. He doesn't want to date them because a lot of these guys are just so fucking reckless with their behaviors that he just don't want to get caught up with it. And he doesn't want to have, I get it. I used to, I used to would say, well, there's some good guys. There's like a needle, looking for a needle in a haystack, but I don't believe it anymore. I just don't. Ain't nothing in Atlanta but a bunch of filthy, trashy homosexuals here. The very few needle in the haystacks, they didn't vanish. They left. The good guys, they don't hang around here, so you're left with a lot of filth here. Or the good guys are in relationships here and they don't participate in the gay community at all. But the vast majority of these guys in Atlanta, there's some trash here. It's just too much you gotta weed out. The sex addicts, the drug addicts, the bums, the worthless niggas, the unemployed, the freeloaders, the people who want a free ride, the niggas without a ride, without no cars, the Uber riders, not the drivers, the ones always in the backseat of Uber. I'm Ubering over to meet you. They ain't got a damn, like, God damn, you ain't got a car. That gets old after a while. Every time we gotta wait for your ass to get over here from Uber. I mean, it's just a bunch of worthless ass niggas here. And these gay guys are horrible. And I didn't talk to enough of my friends and people way younger than me, and they all agree this shit is bad here. And if you're trying to find something decent, well, it ain't no better for the black straight community either, gay or straight. It's just horrible, and it's some fucked up shit. Have a vodka and cranberry on me shit, because there's some fucked up ass shit in this town. It's bad. It's horrible. It's bad. It's to the point where, like I said, I really don't even want to be bothered with friends here in Atlanta because they're just so low down and dirty. Bunch of backstabbing motherfuckers. I don't want to be bothered. And I used to think for years ago, maybe it was just me, but the more I talk with people and communicate with people, it ain't just me that think this way. There's a lot of people. And they had it, and they just it's bad here. When I look on Twitter and I see couples, guys who are in relationships having sex with all these different people and recording it, and nobody's wearing a condom and just filthy shit, and it's just normal. You all they've normalized disgusting, perverted behavior here in this town. Couples supposedly in a loving relationship, but here they are having sex with all these different people, no condom nowhere to be found, sucking other strange men's dicks in their bedrooms. You having sex with all these different guys with y'all in a relationship. I'm just trying to figure it all out. I'm just like, okay, this ain't making no sense. And I've been negotiating with give me some teeth. Yeah, the hell with that coronavirus. I'm getting my teeth. I got some money. So I've been working on my teeth. So I'm going to talk about that in another video. I was working on that earlier today. That gave me a headache too. Them damn people. I may not have to run about America right about now. Thanks to the coronavirus, dental work has come down to a reasonable price. We shall see. But anyway, I feel sorry for a lot of my younger guys who moved to Atlanta for work or whatever, and they come here and they get bamboozled by these niggas here. They meet these good for nothing niggas, and I try to steer people in the right direction. You know how you'll be someplace where you'll see somebody with somebody else, you'll say, what is Jonathan doing with Mark? Because he don't know Mark is a sex addict, a drug addict, a fucking bum, ain't worth shit. And you'll say, okay, well, should you get involved? Should you say something? I tend to lean on the side, I won't get involved because Jonathan gonna find out on his own that Mark ain't worth shit. And he don't need me in the middle of it. So I just sit back and watch with a vodka and cranberry in hand, watching the whole shit go on. Won't say nothing. And eventually Jonathan will wake up and say, Mark ain't shit. Why the fuck am I with this fool? I didn't have to, get involved in that fray. And I can sit back and say, well, what happened, Jonathan? I thought you and Mark had a good relationship. And then he'll proceed to tell me that Mark wasn't shit and he was this guy. I say, okay. See, it's easier for me to sit on the sidelines and just watch. Because I know this ain't going to work. Because I already know Mark ain't shit. Mark looked good on paper. And very handsome person. But Mark is a fucking bum. Mark ain't worth nothing. If you took Mark up to, and I'm just using this for an example, ain't no real Mark here. So let me Google it, Mark. Who is he talking about, Mark? Who? I'm just using that for an example. But a lot of these individuals, you got a lot of people in Atlanta ain't worth shit. They ain't worth shit. They ain't worth nothing. Leave them alone. Don't chase them. Don't pursue them. Leave their asses alone. It took me a long time to realize the peace of living alone by your damn self is peaceful. Quiet, you hear that? Listen. I don't hear shit to you. You don't even hear this fan over my head. It's quiet. That's how peaceful it is living by yourself. It took me a while to figure that one out. Years. I look at these guys moving to Atlanta. They want to be in these so-called happy relationships, and they're so quick to welcome someone into their home and bring these foods in there and all hell break loose. I don't know. Why do you know? Excuse me. Once again, I'm belting and burping over here. Woo, Lord. Leave that trash on the streets. Quit inviting these worthless niggas into your home. Talking about we in love. You can be in love, but you ain't got to move that trash in your house. Love each other from a distance. You on the other, both of you up on Marietta. I'm in the city of Atlanta. We love each other from this. We'll Zoom each other, but don't move that trash in your house. That'd be the worst mistake you ever fucking made in Atlanta. You gotta, y'all, don't move to Atlanta and move this trash in your home. You understand that? I don't care how we went and got rings that you paid for. Yeah, F that shit. Leave that trash. There's a lot of fucking trash in Atlanta. Atlanta seems to attract trash. Have y'all noticed all these rappers getting killed when they come to Atlanta? They came to the wrong place. Instead of them going themselves to a beautiful beach in the middle of someplace, an exotic vacation, we going to Atlanta. Why? You know, water nowhere around here. Why the fuck you coming to Atlanta? You get shot and killed? I wouldn't be coming to Atlanta. This would not be on my vacation destination. Atlanta would not be in no way in the top 10 on my list. We went to Atlanta for vacation. For what? To get shot and killed off West Peachtree Street or Peachtree Street, or one of these Peachtree Streets where they killing niggas left and right. They flew in from Chicago, Miami, New York, wherever. Dead. What is the point? I wouldn't be coming here. Nah. Yeah. Why ain't you left Atlanta? Well, I'm trying, goddammit. I done planted some roots. It's hard to move this damn tree now. Shit. Stuck here in this dreadful ass city. Mama here, brothers and sisters here, family members here, nieces and nephews here. They can stay here though. I don't give a shit about their ass. But anyway, Atlanta is a city, once again, filled with all these nasty, filthy homosexuals. Just a filthy city. Bunch of filthy homos. They're filthy. Somebody sent me a video. I'm not even going to describe what was going on in that video that took place here in Atlanta, but I recognized where they were in Atlanta, and I said, and I asked the person, I said, why'd you send me this shit? He said, you know where they were, right? I said, I know where they were. Filthy. I said, they filmed that video there? He said, yeah. He said, I was like, oh boy, Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta is in trouble when you have guys willing to risk being arrested to go into a public place and have sex and record it for other people to see, and then they do some filthy shit in there that probably shouldn't have never been filmed any damn way. And I'm just sitting there, I looked at that filthy shit. I said, And the person who sent it to me, we were laughing about it because he knew I knew where this place was too. And I said, "Oh, I know exactly where they are." I said, "I'm surprised they didn't get caught." He said, "Ain't that something?" I said, "Yeah, we both been here for years." And I just said, "These are some nasty sissies. I don't even know. I just no other way I can describe it. They are filthy. You got some filthy, nasty individuals here in Atlanta. And people keep coming here and moving here. And I'm beginning to think the vast majority of people that move here are the filthy people, the nasty people. Because otherwise, nobody in their right mind would come to Atlanta. If you're a black man or a black woman and you're looking to improve your career in the middle of a pandemic, I don't think I'm coming to Atlanta because they ain't hiring nobody here any damn way at this point. I don't know, but some people have this, Atlanta seems to have this tragic allure to it that brings people in here and they get their minds fucked up and fucked over. I wouldn't do it. I am firmly against black gays or black women moving to Atlanta. Straight guys can kind of navigate here a little bit better. Because they got a little bit more, they can kind of, a good decent straight guy, if he's got his mind in the right, there's some good black women here. He can probably find him a good soulmate here. If this black straight guy has his mind right. But a black gay man coming here, you ain't gonna find your soulmate here. You will find some trash and filth here. Now, if you trash and filthy like they are, you'll fit right on in. But as for finding your soulmate here amongst this shit, and if you're a black woman, y'all, get in line. Well, I don't know why any black woman in her right mind would move to Atlanta. She'd be insane. White folks, there's a whole nother world going on in white Atlanta. Man, they living a good life down here in Atlanta. White people can't, even though we in Atlanta, it's a whole nother universe for white people, gay and straight in Atlanta. If they over there living a good life, they get the best of the best of the best of the best of the best. So we can't even begin to even think about their asses. So you bring them into the conversation for what? But black people, particularly black gays and black women, are doomed here in Atlanta. They're doomed. Those who want something of quality, because there's so little of quality here for them. There's a lot of good quality black women coming here, but they're trying to squeeze something out of the black straight community. Good luck with that. It's a horrible place. And I'm sure it's probably happening in other cities too. But some of the stuff that I personally know that takes place here in Atlanta and that has happened here is disturbing to my soul. Because people it's just weird. You used to say, well, you can find a decent person here or there. But I don't see it no more. It's just hard out here. And I have a lot of straight friends. I have good straight male friends who got black straight guys who are decent quality men. And I got some straight friends that I say, you a filthy, nasty motherfucker. They exist. Do they exist? Yeah, they exist. But in the gay community, it's just too much filth here. And we've normalized the filth. We've made it acceptable to be filthy and disgusting and a drug addict and a sex addict and a dope fiend and unemployed and broke it in a motherfucker, but standing up in the club pretending like you got something, some labels they call it, all this expensive clothes that your mother, I don't know how the hell you got these expensive clothes. Oh, because you sold your ass to some old white man who took you on a shopping spree at Neiman Marcus or Saks Fifth Avenue. Your ass was worth your precious little asshole to that white man, or your dick, whatever you use with him, was worth a pair of Italian manufactured expensive shoes or clothes that you really only could wear a couple times before it's dated. I was going through my closet, I occasionally gotta go through the closet and get rid of shit and a lot of that shit. That's old shit. I remember this shirt was beautiful. I don't buy expensive clothes for what? Because the stuff has become dated after a while. You got a lot of guys who buy all this expensive shit here in Atlanta. Somebody else bought it for them. They can't afford it clearly on their own. I done met so many worthless ass bums in this town. People say, yeah, let's get together. For what? I don't want to meet you. I don't want to. People say, well, maybe you're jaded, Walter. You're bitter. Well, so what? Shit, I'm on 50 years of age. I think I've earned the right to be a little jaded and bitter around this nasty city. But anyway, these are all just my thoughts and opinions, and I had a little help from a couple of lockers and cran rags. I was over there packing this shit over here. Only brought a little bit of shit in here in the first place because I knew I was going to be moving. Most of the stuff was in storage, but I still got to pack this shit. Oh my god, damn, why did I bring all this shit in here? Hopefully over a week from now this will be over with. Maybe by this time next week, which will be Thanksgiving, I'll be sitting with a nice, delicious fried turkey leg in my mouth, eating it, enjoying it, and hoping that the coronavirus ain't eating on me at the same time. Don't forget, in the midst of all this madness, don't forget we all still running from the coronavirus. We'll add that to the mix. There's a lot to think about, and people keep coming here, and flocking here, and moving here. Atlanta. We want to go to Atlanta. I'm thinking, oh boy, you got hoodwinked, bamboozled, tricked, lied, and deceived. You don't want to come here. Really don't know where you should go, but I just know because I've lived here long enough that this ain't the place to be here, especially if you come in here. If you come here, if you have a decent heart, a soul, and you're a caring individual, and you just want the normal life, this ain't the place to come to. Because you will find out Atlanta ain't what you... Atlanta can destroy you if you're not careful. Atlanta will leave you, and my neighbors, you can hear that boom in the actor. I can't wait to move into my townhouse. There's a couple that live next door to me, and they bought this expensive ass TV, and they put it in surround sound system, and it's beautiful and everything, but that bass, I can hear it on my side. I'm like, I don't want to hear all that damn shit, but I'll be moving soon, so I don't have to hear about all that loud bass. I'll let the next person who rent this unit deal with that mess. And it ain't too often. Everybody, come on over, we having drinks and friends over. Look, honey, I am too old to be over here at neighbors' houses having drinks and friends and hanging with you young folks. Y'all very young, and I'm very old, jaded, and bitter, as everybody says. I'm going to sit my ass over here on my own block in Cranberry and enjoy the peace and quiet. What is today? Today is Wednesday. It is November 18th. We still stuck in this mess. I'm over here packing, getting rid of shit. Well, like I said, I need to go I'm going to go someplace and rent a little buggy. And put everything in the buggy, walk it down the hallway, get on the elevator, take it to the new townhouse, unload it, bring the buggy back. That's all I can do. And then I'm going to get the movers move all the heavy lifting and shit. Because I'm too old to be moving couches and sofas and shit like that. Hell no, this shit heavy as hell. I ain't touching it. I ain't no food. Shit, I ain't gonna be sitting up in the hospital, laid up there and hurt my damn back, shoulder trying to move a damn couch. No way, this shit could. But I'll figure it out. I'm gonna get most of this shit. Lord, I hate moving. Lord, I hate it, but I gotta be done. And that damn moving company didn't call me back to confirm either. Shit. I don't know how I missed that damn. I need to call him tomorrow. Too late now. He did not call me back to confirm to move this shit out of here. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed. Finish watching some TV. It's 11 o'clock. You can see the news is starting to come on. They're talking about COVID-19, the coronavirus. Yeah, I know y'all tired of hearing about the coronavirus. We're going to be talking about that for quite some time to come. Anyway, I'm about to get off here. Today it is Wednesday, November 18th. It's about 11 o'clock at night. Wednesday, November 18th, 2020. I'm out of here. And have a good night and enjoy the rest of you all's evening. I'm out. Bye.